Welcome to my channel. We do unboxings, limited editions, hauls, and mystery boxes. You know I love to shop and show you what I got, and we do all kinds of things here: beauty, makeup, skincare, lifestyle, self-care, wellness. Sometimes I do some coffees and teas and candles. I've cut back quite a bit, mostly financially. Also, some boxes have closed. All kinds of things are happening. Anyway, great to see you again. Today we're going to talk about a lifestyle box. This is Bombay and Cedar. And as many of you who watch me on the regular know, I have a love-hate relationship with this box. But I will say their customer service is very good. Their shipping has been somewhat delayed, I guess. They've always been late. They seem to ship out the end of the month of that month. So this is the March box. They usually used to ship it out late March. We got it early April, but here it is the end of April. I'm first getting it, so they are delayed. I don't fault them for that. I know there's lots of problems going on with all the other boxes. And we're starting to see boxes go out of business or continue to go out of business, and some are shocking and some lots of changes. Anyways, let's talk about this box. I believe I pay, I want to say 45 a month for this one, something like that. I don't remember. I should have looked it up before. But the value of the box, depending on what the items they give you, it could be between 120 and 172. So it's a big spectrum this time. There are some customizations. There's a couple categories you get to choose, and there's a few categories that they get to choose. So every box is different, but within a limited set of items. So let's take a look and see. Now I'm going to show you my choice item first. We had a choice of 3 items. We could have gotten a cocktail kit, which had a bottle opener, a muddler, a strainer, a jigger, a twisted spoon, and it was retailed between $40 and $45. That was the most expensive of the 3 choices. I don't make cocktails, drink cocktails, or whatever, and I have some of those items already, so I didn't choose that. We could have also gotten from Pinky Up a ceramic teapot. This was a $27 value. I have a lot of these. In fact, this is one that I used to sell in my boutique. I used to order from Pinky Up. So I used to order this, sell this in my store. So didn't need that item. I think I have one in the closet somewhere. And then the third was a jungle refracting tumbler set. These are glass, and so I picked that just by default. I certainly didn't need the glasses. And they didn't pack them very well, and so one came like this and the other one came in pieces. I contacted them immediately. They got back to me immediately, and they're shipping replacement. So I have to say their customer service is very good. But they're kind of I think they're like 8-ounce tumblers, and they have this. They're 9.5 ounce actually, and they have this print on the bottom with the palm with leaves. So it kind of looks like a jungle. So they're nice heavy weight. So they're really nice glasses. Unfortunately, like I said, I only have the one. They're going to ship me a replacement. The other one is in pieces, and I have to be very careful because there's a lot of glass in the box. So I don't want to hurt myself as I'm showing you the other items. Then they usually send us a snack. Not always a fan of their snacks, but they are vegan and all that other good stuff, gluten-free, etc., etc. And I think we've gotten these before. They look familiar. These are snackable snack balls from Tom and Luke. We get things that are very similar to this. Is, like I said, gluten-free and vegan. This is dark chocolate, which I do like. There's 9 balls here, no added sugar. So I probably will enjoy these, and they're 140 for 3 of them. So we have a snack, which is valued at $6, and everybody got that in their box. Then there was an item, again, they made a choice out of 2 items. You could have gotten a cooling muscle spray by Nature's Oil for $20, or the Pro Stink toilet spray by Bombay and Cedar. They do have their own line of products. So I did get the pre-stink product. And I've tried things like this before. You kind of spray before you go kind of thing. So, I mean, I definitely will use it. One thing about this box, it's a very eclectic box. You always get a lot of usable things, and then kind of things you didn't know you needed. So this is handcrafted with essential oils. And they do have an essential oil line. And one of the reasons I get this monthly box as opposed to their quarterly lifestyle box is because of the essential oils. So every month we do get 2 of them. And I've certainly built a nice collection of them over the years. There's that glass, I have to be careful. They always have a little pouch. So you could have gotten 2 out of 3 of these different scents this time. A tea tree oil, a lavender roll-on, and a thief roll-on. I have plenty of lavender, so I was actually happy I didn't get that. The tea tree is always good for like skin irritations and things like that, and an antifungal. And they do have cards probably in the bottom of the box that tell us if you can use them. This cannot be used around pets or children. And then there's this other one, which is Thief, which I've never had before, and I was always interested in. It's supposed to be good for the immune system and it fights off infections. So I need to read up more on how to use these. I think these are roll-ons this month, which I love. They are. So that's great. I love when they do the roll-ons as opposed to the drops. So we have 2 roll-ons. They're $14 each. Actually, the Thief is more expensive. It's $21. So that's $35 right here in value. Let's see what else we have in here. Then this was another product. Now this was a choice they made. A choice. It was either you would have gotten, and they chose a facial scrub by Professor Herb for $25, or an accessory item from Soulmates, and that's what I got. And I actually used to use these anti-skids whenever I wore like slippery shoes and I needed to break them in or whatever. I remember years ago. I haven't done that before in a while, but there's 3 pairs in here, so it's nice to just keep this around just in case you have brand new shoes to, that are slippery or whatever. So we got that item. Let's see what else. Again, I'm trying to avoid the glass in here. Then we have, everybody will also receive this item. This is a coin purse. Either a coin purse or a makeup bag. Looks like I got the makeup bag by Earth Squared. Spring Patchwork Accessories. So this is a $15 item. And it looks to be a good size makeup bag. Bigger than kind of the ones we usually get from some of the boxes. Probably about the same size as what we're going to get in the Glam Bag X. So, but it's good for travel. Put different things in here. Earth Squared, fabulous and fair trade. Well, it's made in Vietnam. So that's a nice item. They didn't tell you the theme this month is called Prepared, and certainly these items do prepare you for things. And then we have one more item in here, and it was a book, and you could have gotten a choice of 3 books. One is, not your choice, their choice, The Prepared Home, The Family Disaster Organizer, or just the Essentials. And I'll be very careful how to get this book out of here. This is a big book. You'll hear the glass in them probably in a minute here. Okay, so wow, this is a big book. The one I got was The Disaster Organizer, the family disaster in case of emergencies. This is pretty cool. So you can, it tells you when to stay put, when to get out. There's checklists in here, first aid basics. This is pretty cool. I don't have anything like this. Medical emergencies information, traumatic, and just all kinds of information in here. That's really, really cool. It's great. It's a great thing to have in the house in case of emergencies. And there's a pocket in the back if you want to put your information. There's some notes you can take. But they give you information on how to protect yourself from lightning and sunburn, all kinds of different things that could happen. So frostbite, food poisoning, again, not something I would go out and buy for myself, but certainly something that's nice to have in the house. But it's everything to keep your family safe, and I think that's just a great idea. So this sells for $18, but with all this information, really priceless, right? So that was my box. I don't think it was the most expensive because I don't have a lot of the higher end items in here. But I'm probably closer to the maybe the $130 range, something like that. So, I'd say to triple the amount of money that I spent for this box. Like I said, nothing exciting here in this month, preparedness. There's just things you could actually use. Let me know your thoughts on this box. For those of you that don't know, it looks like All True has gone out of business. They're not fully in bankruptcy yet, but they're headed that way. They started shipping some of the spring boxes, but most of them won't get shipped, or market orders won't get shipped. The warehouse is closed. Things have been left in the parking lot from what I've seen. So allegedly, I should say, they have just kind of cut and run. So just if you're an All True member, you might want to look into that, contact your bank and see about getting any refunds. For me, I had signed up for All True actually several years ago, 2 years ago, and I received 3 of the boxes. Of the 4, I kept skipping. And so spring would have been my last box, but I didn't care for it, so I skipped it again. So at this point, it's too late for me to get my money back for the 4th box. It's just cost of doing business. I waited too long, so that's on me. It's not on them. So anyway, so they are no longer. That one is gone. In other box news, Ipsy, having bought BoxyCharm last year, is finally starting to make some moves to, which I expected that to happen, to merge the two together. It's expensive to carry on 2 separate lines of business with double the amount of workforce. Whenever a company merges, that's what tends to happen. One company is on top and they lay people off, so people are going to start, I'm sure, to get laid off if they haven't already. But what's going to happen, the only thing we know so far that's going to happen for sure is that Boxy Base is going to be rolled into Ipsy, and it's going to replace the Ipsy Glam Bag Plus. So what'll happen is you won't get that bag anymore. They're going to discontinue the Ipsy Glam Bag Plus. You will still get 3 choices out of the 5 products. They claim the value is going to go up. By Ipsy purchasing BoxyCharm, it gave them access to more other lines of product that they weren't carrying. The good thing about Ipsy is they've come up with their own brands or collabs with people. So there's that. So it's kind of like the best of both worlds in a way. So I don't know what's going to happen if you have Glam Bag Plus. You probably get the option of either canceling or getting the Boxy. But if you have both, the base and the plus, I don't know they're going to lose. I think one of those are going to get lost. I guess the plus goes away technically. Don't know what's happening if I'm assuming they're going to leave the Glam Bag as it is because they don't have a Boxy counterpart. They do have Luxe, they have Premium, and then we have X. So I don't know that they need all of those. I'm assuming that Luxe might go away in favor of X, but that's just my speculation. And again, I don't know what's going to happen with Premium, if it's worth the extra money for them to have that extra box. I don't know if that makes sense for them. So time will tell what other changes are going to be coming with that. I think that's all the major news. So we had 2 big things happen last week. But again, as time moves on, I'm sure there will be a lot more news, a lot more things going on in the world of boxes. Anyway, I hope you're well. Thanks as always for watching. It does mean a lot to me. And I'm doing a collab next month with a bunch of wonderful ladies, a lot of different channels, and it's going to be a mystery box. Each of us are purchasing mystery boxes from different companies, and we're going to share those with you. So I love mystery boxes. I've already ordered mine, and I will be sharing those with you. Mine are from Luxley, and I love that company, and so I ordered a couple mystery boxes to show you. And then we'll have giveaways in all of our different videos. There's 12, I think 11 or 12 of us that are doing that. So that'll be for May, which is fast approaching. And I just got notification on my Ipsy glam bag that we picked on the 21st of March, that I won't get it until May 2nd, which to me is just crazy. So I think part of the delay is usually when you have add-ons, but still, that just seems like a very long time to wait. Seem to get the plus before I get the glam bag, and I choose the plus later, so I don't know how that happens exactly, but it was just something I just wanted to mention. Anyway, we'll share that when it shows up. And anything else that I get in, I don't have very many boxes that I'm getting these days. Getting a few of the quarterlies that I showed you already this month, and I skipped Allure this month, but I'll get it in May, so I can share it with you. Macy's in May, and Birchbox will be in May, so there'll be a few boxes I'll have in May. I had canceled BoxyCharm a while ago, so for me, I was just getting Ipsy, and I was getting regular and plus, and I'm also actually picking up the X, excuse me, for May, because I'd taken a break from a lot of the boxes and trying to use up what I have, and also give away an awful lot. Thank you to those of you that took advantage of the mystery boxes I was offering for free. If you paid the shipping of $20, I was sending a big mixed mystery box. I still can do one or two of those. If anybody's interested, just email me, and we can work that out. And as I'm collecting other things from other boxes, so I still have more things that I can give away. Anyway, stay well, and we'll see you again soon. Take care.